guys, Michelle Holling Brooks back here again on our week 3 of our energy series, which is Reclaiming Your Energy Mojo. By now, I am hoping that your body is starting to say, wait, there's something different going on. I feel a little connected and grounded, and I think my energies are starting to run in the right direction. And when that starts to happen, your body's energy systems can start to come online and all start to work together. And part of that is that sometimes our body, just from daily stress, just everyday kind of movements and works and schedules and responsibilities, can feel like it's getting a little scrambled. And when it gets scrambled, our immune systems, our body's natural defense system, can start to go offline. It's like, tag, I need a break. I have too much going on. I can't do this, and this. So I'm going to stop trying to defend over there, and I'm going to stop trying to worry about this because I'm just trying to keep us moving in the right direction. And so when that happens, our immune system starts to kind of shrivel up and say, I can't do this. And I almost kind of envision it rocking in a corner going, is there anybody out there that's going to help me? And so what we want to say to our immune system is, yes, we got your back. We're going to help you by giving you a daily boost so that you have the strength that you need to rock out and keep me safe and keep this body and this energy moving. So the way that we've already started to give our immune system a little boost is by thumping on the thalamus point, which is a gland that's part of our endocrine system, which is part of our immune system. So whenever I feel stress coming on, instantaneously, I start to kind of thump right here and say, wake up, guys. There is a stressor that is coming into mine. It might be emotional, it might be physical, it might be the person next to me just sneezed and I go, oh, immune system, wake up. I don't want the flu. And I take a deep breath and I let it out. And I know that I've just put my immune system on alert. Well, it can be on alert, but if it's all scrambled and going every which direction, it doesn't know where it's supposed to go. So one of the things that we need to do is help our energy system not feel scrambled. And so, of course, we're going to do that with an Eat an Energy Medicine exercise. And today we are going to do 2 different ones. One is called the Wayne Cook, and we're going to do an adaptation of it because I don't have a chair. And so I'm going to show you that one. And this one's great because kids love this exercise too. And then the second thing that I'm going to show you how to do is once we have unscrambled our energy, we need to make sure that the triple warmer system, that's our fight, fight, or freeze, isn't stealing energy from our immune system to say, oh, where's that tiger? I need to fight it, okay? We want it to instead say, where's the germ? I need to go after that. So instead of trying to fight the outside world, we need it to come inside and get its troops lined up to be able to fight the disease or germ or stress or whatever it is on the inside of us. So we need to calm down our reactivity on the outside so that we can let the immune system do its job and focus on the inside. Okay, so we're going to do that through another exercise called the triple warmer smoothie. You put these 2 together along with the thump, and it's just a really nice pairing that allows our body to settle in and say, where do I need to fight, and put that into alignment. Okay, so we are going to start with the adaptation of the Wayne Cook one. All right, so go ahead and rub your hands. Take a deep breath in, let it out. Shake it off. And you're going to put both your arms out, okay? You're going to cross whichever way feels comfortable because we're going to go both ways. Kind of put your hands together, and then you're going to imagine that you're like a dolphin, and you're going to dive into the water. You're going to bend and come back up and breathe. Breathe in and out. In and out. And now we're going to come out of the water and put your arms back out again. And whichever way you didn't go, go the other way. So I didn't go this way, so I'm going to go that way. And again, we're going to dive in the water. We're going to come back out. I'm going to breathe in again and out. In and out. We're going to come out of the water. And we're going to make our little dolphin fin. And you're going to come up to that third eye. Breathe in again. And out. And in. And out. And at this point, you're going to fold down to kind of create a little crevice. And you're going to start to pull just gently out to the sides and release. And so you're going to pull again, out. And if you have headaches, this crown pull feels wonderful. And across the top, you're just going to imagine that there's like the center line, and you're just going to pull out just a couple inches across that center line all the way down. And when you get to the base of your skull, you're just going to pull out along that necklace line and kind of grab your shoulders and just really kind of squeeze in there. Let all that tension, we hold so much tension in our shoulders. And then I'm going to try to watch out for the microphone. Come down and kind of land in your heart space. Breathe in and out. And in and out and off the sides. All right, now shake that out. Whew. So if you felt any little bit of scrambled, kind of check in right now and see, just after doing that quick exercise, how do you feel? Does it feel like your body's starting to have a rhythm to it? We are naturally designed to have all these figure-8 patterns all over our energy system, and it's what allows our bodies to talk to each other. We talk about it all the time when we talk about cross-brain connections. Well, those are those figure-8s that kind of are going all the way through, and they're just not in our brain. We're not just trying to talk left side to right side and right side to left side. It's throughout our whole entire body. And the more connections we have, the healthier we are, because we have more ability for our body to talk to each other. It's not like ignoring a whole big piece of us and saying, oh, I don't have a right shoulder, it doesn't exist. And then our immune system says, oh, that part of our body doesn't exist, I don't need to go over there. So the more connections we have, the more crossovers we have throughout our whole entire body, the better our immune system is going to function. So one other way, as I was just thinking about it, I wasn't planning on showing this one, but heck, we're here, so let's go ahead and do that one, is also by getting those crossover connections a little bit with what she calls the crossover shoulder pull. And so if you kind of reach over one shoulder and drag it across to the opposite hip and then off, let's do that 3 times. I really like 3s for whatever reason, they just feel good to me. And I'll try not to take out the microphone and just kind of do that all over. And then we want to make sure that there's another system that's called a belt flow. And so if you just come to the middle of your back and kind of rub it around, all the way around and off the opposite leg. We're going to start that again. We're going to reach way back in there and just sweep that around and then off. Sweep that around again, off that leg. Just getting all these crossovers so that our body feels like it can move. We want to create more space. That's the biggest thing. The cause of disease and immune is that there's blockages that are in our system, like kinks in a hose. And when we have too many kinks in our hose, the energy cannot flow through it. When it can't flow through it, it can't get the health and the vitality that it needs to those parts of their bodies. Plus, on the back side of that kink, it's moving up too much, like what we talked about in the very first series. It's over excessive, which creates pain and discomfort. So if we can remove those kinks in that hose, then we start to allow that energy to flow and have a place to go. All right. So that is feeling pretty good to me. All right, so our Wayne Cook, just to remind you real quick again, you're going to put your arms out, cross over, whichever direction, doesn't matter, because you're going to do both. You're going to come up, take your deep breaths in, you're going to come out of the water, Go back. Whoop. And come back up. Deep breaths in. You're going to go out. Then you're going to make your little dolphin fin. Come up. Breathe in and out. And then you're going to do your crown pull. Mess up your beautiful hair. To your shoulders. And land in your heart space. And then you can do your crossover patterns wherever you want throughout your whole body. If you feel like there's excess energy anywhere that needs to move and blockages that need to get cleared, just experiment it. Have fun. When you're all done with that, we need to help kind of calm down that triple warmer, right? So that our immune system can function on, instead of fighting the outside world, it can come in and say, okay, body, what do you need to heal? And one of my favorite ways to do that is what's called a triple warmer smoothie in Donna Eden Energy Medicine. All right, so again, you're going to clean your tools, shake it off, and you're just going to cover your eyes, take a deep breath in and out, and breathe in again. Now on this out breath, you're going to drag your fingers out to your temples. Breathe in and out. And now on this next breath in, you're going to drag your fingers over the question mark of your ears. So up and over. And again, hang off your shoulders just like we did in the Wayne Cook. Breathe in and out. In and out. And go ahead and let your heart space breathe in and out. And in and out. And this time you're going to go ahead and just sweep all the way down and off your toes. All right, so that is called the triple warmer smoothie. I love this one. Anytime I feel that anxious energy, anxiety, any type of stress creeping up into my body, I pull this one out. Cover my eyes for a second, take a deep breath in. Come out to my temples, deep breath in. Follow that question mark around your ear to landing on your shoulders. Go ahead and push down, releasing all that tension, and then landing in your heart space. Setting an intention for how do I want to move into that stress versus away from it, so that I'm moving in with purpose and intention versus just reacting. And then if I am in a place where I can, taking that energy and sending it back into the ground by sweeping off of my feet. All right, so you guys have made it. You're halfway through. You're in week 3. You've learned how to ground. You've learned how to get your body's energies moving in the right direction. And this week you learned how to boost your immune system by unscrambling those kind of fried connections and getting them running smoothly, so that the blockages, the kinks in the hose, have all started to smooth out. So now that we've got that energy moving and flowing and it doesn't feel reactive, next week we can really start to dive into metabolizing and healing those pieces that have been off. I'm so excited. I can't wait to get there. Let me know again how you're doing. Good luck with those. Hey, try them out. Triple warmer smoothie, cross patterns wherever you want to do it, creating those figure 8s, and also your Wayne Cook posture. All right, see you guys next week. Thanks so much.